pull that out the way for now. We'll leave that there. And we'll bring the 2 carts in, if I can. There we go. Oh, the engine stopped. So I'm guessing I can take this round the back. But I want the semi-truck in the yard, or to unload into the silo. Part of the reason I'm kind of undecided, do I really want another 30,000 litres of boxed sugar beets, is, I mean, we've got all of that left in there. Eight plus 6, we got 14, so we've used up about half of our crates of sugar beets since January last year, and it's already into, well, I guess we're a little over halfway through the year. But we will have double the number of sheep next year, so I probably do want this amount of sugar beets crated up and stored. So I'm guessing that's what we'll do. I'll park this over in the corner. Stop that there, we'll unload the truck and we'll get all of that moved. So again, we're done with the semi, but I'm not going to unhitch it because we've still got the potatoes to do. Have we got? That's gonna be the question. Sugar beets, 431,000 litres plus another 30, so 460,000 litres of sugar beets. Not quite 500,000, but that's good. And Manor Egg Sell Point wants to sell eggs. That's really nice. I don't care. I got no eggs. I got no chickens. Park this up at the end. Now, the other question is do I want to run across that field too? So the sugar beets are right up in that corner there. Well, we mowed it recently, so yeah, maybe. Let's park this along the head with fence row. Okay, that should be counted as nicely out of the way. This one. Let's go get the header trailer and bring that down. And at least at the moment our header trailers are just simple single axle, so manoeuvring them isn't too difficult. Obviously, if I get a bigger harvester, I'm going to need a bigger header trailer, and then it's going to be a dolly trailer, and then it's going to be a real royal pain to put away when you're done with it. Anyway, right now. get everything tidy. It's 5 o'clock, so it's all good at the moment. I think that draper is a little bit too in the middle of that bay. So this could be difficult. Hopefully it will fit on the right as we're looking at it. No, it won't. It has to go on the left. As I said, I should have probably moved the draper over first. Let's see how good we can do this. Oh, that looks so close. I'm definitely seeing a little twitch from the draper. Okay, there's a little bit more space between those uprights. Alright, that's in. Close enough to being in. And that looks fine. Seriously, drop already. Thank you. Alright. I still have a bay in the shed that we can do things with. So that's done. We've got a couple of hours daylight left, so see what we get up to. Since we're not desperate for space in here, I'll move over and track over a little. Alright, let's I think this will work. Huh?
I read the last box of mac and cheese
Yeah.
with the hot pocket.
Yeah.
If I remember.
Hang on a minute. I have a question too. So,
Let's do this too.
Okay, so how does that work? It comes out in the loop. Okay. And that looks like a hitch that will hitch up to this thing. Or not. No, that's... I need a tractor. Okay, we'll go get the case. Actually, we'll go fill the case up because I did forget to do that. And it's really low. Oh, excuse me. Okay, that's good. You full yet? Nope. Done. Okay. I was kind of hoping that the telehandler would be a little bit more friendly with what it can haul. But, I think generally you're limited to bale trailers and the likes. There we go. Okay, so we pull this out. Right, and then there's enough room. Oops, there's enough room for me to go forwards with it. Ugh, there we go. So crates are created on the left side of the trailer, right as we're looking at it right now. So I'm going to need to put that round about there. And pull that out of the way. Probably actually don't need the case up here anymore. Just because probably move JCB out the way first. JCB has a better agility. All right, let's tip that stuff. Okay, let's reverse a little closer. There we go. And tip that stuff. I can't remember. 17,000. Okay. I think we get in here. Get in here. Yes. And turn it on. Yay, sugar beet crate. So again, this is not a particularly friendly way of doing things, but I mean technically I don't actually have to do this anymore because I've got the all crop extension on the silos. I can store 1 million litres of sugar beets in the silos, but then I need a small trailer to haul them around to the sheep fields. So putting them in crates, it's worked for us this year. Okay, Disable the collision of books. Button number 5. 5. Oop. And look at that. Perfect stacking. I don't know why it's positioning itself at an angle. That's a little bit annoying. I thought it positioned straight, but there may be some issues there. Okay. That is probably going to fall off before we get to where I want to be. Especially if I hit a wall. The other thing is having these in crates does mean I'm not going to accidentally sell them, which is something I may very well do with the ones in the silo. Oops. It's, Okay. Push that to the back and button 5. Oop. Button 5 on the way out. The drive button. And again, this was something I did during setup off camera when we moved to this map, or the farming agency version of this map. Just crated up 30,000 litres of sugar beets in 1,000 litre crates. Would be nice if the crates were a little bigger. It is what it is. Plus we barely use one full crate per trip, so it's not like I need a ton of these. Or yeah, I don't. It's nice to be able to take one crate out and then just not bring anything back. Okay, button 5. Oop. Back off. Now, the old way I used to do this in Farm Sim 17 when I had pigs, I played on the Goldcrest map and discovered quite early on you can store anything you want in the train depots. So while you can't store sugar beets and potatoes in a farm silo, you could store it in the rail depot. So that's what I did, and then to feed the pigs I just had a string of about 3 Brantner trailers or 4 Brantner trailers, and I would just store all the crops I was using to feed the pigs in the grain depot, which was just across the road from where the pig area was. Do they still call them pigsties, or is that an English thing? I'm not even sure I've got the Brantner trailer loaded on this one. Something I frequently add just because it's a really silly useful size actually. going to be anywhere. Mod. No. No, it was a tiny little one axle, single axle, about 8,000 litres. And they replaced it by this. There used to be a Brantner one in Farm Sim 17. Someone did transfer it over. Now I just noticed Roland is 15% off. Actually, there's a lot of sales going on. The bale fork with grabber, meh. All of the Roland stuff. What's that? Oh, that was something I was thinking about trying to put clover silage into. I think, was it just Roland and bale forks? Okay. I thought there was another manufacturer on discount at the store, but it would appear not. But one of the reasons I'm a little bit reticent of getting that feeder is because it doesn't list clover or clover silage. And we have a problem with the clover silage. You can't retain a partial bale on the map for any length of time. I think it remembers it's there when you're still within draw distance of it, but as soon as you drive away, it completely goes away. So the only thing you can keep is a 4,000 litre clover bale. And so we've lost quite a bit of clover silage this year because of that glitch. Now, if I could store clover silage in a feed distributor, I could just drop the bale into the feeder and then drive that around and empty it. And if there's still left over, then it's not a problem. But that particular glitch is the main reason why I'm really not too worried about completely getting 100% of all the food types in the sheep troughs, so long as it's close to the top, or within, if it's over half, then I can worry about that particular food source tomorrow morning or tonight if it's the morning. So I think one of them needs some hay, but it's more than half full of hay, so I'm not too worried about dealing with that right now, but I am going to have to do it first thing in the morning before I do any of my harvesting or any of the other tasks I'm planning on doing tomorrow. It also means we're feeding the animals different foods each day, and we're going out morning and evening, so I'm not too mindful of that. I am liking using this telehandler for the most part. I mean, obviously there is the whole telescoping out the boom. Doesn't work with the side panel, so I end up using mouse and side panel to do everything. Stacking's a little lot messed up here, but I think we're kind of okay. Push and number 5 drop. hopefully with 22 some of the difficulties with pallets and bales will have been sorted out. I think they try and do it each year, but there's still always issues. So having the whole forks collisions on and off at least helps somewhat. And at least if you can wave the box in approximately the right the right horizontal plane, and then turn off the collisions, it will drop to pretty much precisely where you want it. I can see it. Yeah, that stacks a little off, I think. I can just run up here, donk, and that will pretty much fall vertically exactly where I wanted it. Good, and been counting, so I don't know how much we have left to in the crate creating device. I know we have, what was it, 17,000 left in the tipper. Let's go and check. We're down to 3,000 there, and we are 17,000. Yeah, so there's a full tip plus a bit more. To do the full trailer. Now the other option would be just to say I'll do what's 13,000 in the crate making thing. So maybe we'll do 26 and put the last 4 in the main silo. We can sell it. So we're going to have 42. If I do all of them, I'm going to have 42 crates. 42,000 litres of sugar beets. And at most, I think we're going to end up with close to 1,000, no. Yeah, close to 1,000 sheep. But then we'll sell all the male sheep. In fact, we might sell 250. Well, maybe not. Capacity is going to be 500 more next year. So yeah, I might sell half of the newborns this year, and then that gives us 750 sheep across all the fields, but 250 of them won't be breeding age, so we'll have to, we'll only make another 500 next year. The following year they will all be old enough, and so we will have 1,000 sheep. So I may just sell the males that we get this year, and then